Hi, I'm DerbyMoose99. This is part 2 of our Christmas challenge, the challenge issued by GrumpyGnome Gaming. And Grumpy was a very grumpy gnome. If we look at the map here, we're on cold valleys, small, very harsh, and a Genesis start, I like the Genesis start, that was okay. But our map is quite claustrophobic. If you see this Grumpy, thank you very much for this. Got a couple of pockets and valleys here. Very harsh climate. So far, our food's been not bad. I made what could be a bad decision on going early school. So we've got 4 workers right now, 2 teenagers in school, and a couple of kids about to go into school. So far, our firewood's doing okay. Tools, we made a big batch of tools, and that's hanging in there. Knock on wood, we seem to be okay with food. So I'm just going to let it go like this here. We did build Santa's workshop. We haven't had the people power to put somebody in there yet. And Sasuke was saying it's more like a marketplace and stuff, but I'm kind of curious to see what happens when we put a person in there. That is going to have to wait though. So close that. We have nobody in the Forester Lodge, and that's kind of a shame because I kind of want somebody planting in there. We have nobody chopping wood. So basically we have a teacher, a hunter, a gatherer, and a laborer. And earlier we had Bison coming through. Bison? And yeah, I do kind of like this map type. Just the size of the cold, harsh valleys here. Let's turn that off. It's bugging me a bit. I'm gonna leave that there to remind myself. Yeah, so there we are. And I forgot to set the pig timer, so I'll do that. From the normal one, yeah. I think it was. Oh yeah, we found it right. Forest Log House. That was in the Forest Outpost. Okay. Um, actually, have a look around here. Trains and roads. Cool. Towers, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is off screen, I'll spend some time going through here, see what we can find for in the way of like toy type things here. But nothing really jumps out at me from memory here. We'll see how it goes. And I swear I'm going to do this one day. The Hobbit homes here. I'm going to build a Hobbit village. It's probably been 45 years since I read The Hobbit, but play around with that set. Cool. And we have 4 students now. Yeah, these two 16-year-olds should graduate pretty soon, I think. And we have a laborer there. Oh, somebody did graduate. Cool. Okay. That doesn't mean we need a house, though. Oh, but I was going to build the one over the workshop, so let's find that one here. This is the... There we go, on top of the workshop. Cool. So I suppose we'll need a builder then. Now, do we have any other urgent requirements? Firewood would be... Okay, let's build the house and then we'll chop some firewood. Food's doing okay. I don't like being without my town hall though, so let's maybe think about... Oh, okay. So gingerbread house or honey gingerbread house? Looks like a pretty. No, it is slightly different here. It's honey instead of sugar. I think maybe we should build an apiary now. Okay, there's our house there. Let's have a look here. Okay, so we got Santa's workshop. Christmas decorations, very nice here. And then the house on top. Okay, and we got our snack shack here too. We're looking there. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a trader going too. All right, so yeah. Well, I don't know if it uses materials. It takes different materials to build here. Like my eyes are having trouble seeing that, but well, why don't we plunk it down? I mean, it looks cool. Put that beside the school, maybe. Flour, honey, and spices. That was the honey gingerbread house. What's the regular? Flour, sugar, and spices. Well, we're gonna have to work towards building those. We do not have Indian. Well, we might have a bit of honey to gather. Where are you here? Yeah, we're picking up honey from the gatherer, so we don't have to build an apiary at this point. Okay. We do need flour and we do need spices. Okay, now there was a spice over here. Yeah, spice house. And make sure while I'm messing around with this, we got food and firewood. So, let's maybe bump this up to 400. Put a chopper in. Um, yeah, let's build the spice house. Now we won't have enough people to operate this stuff full time. Maybe we can get away with a part-time. So spices and then flour. Oh, nog. Oh, wait, eggs and milk. I'm kind of down with building that sooner rather than later. Let's get a road around the workshop here. Oops, somebody couldn't leave it through. You know, what was I going to build? I was going to build animal shop. Oops, I think I put that the wrong way around. Yeah, that would be better like that. Alright, we're going to build the spice house and the animal shop. Okay, let that go. That is kind of fun, though. That's why I like games like Factorio and that, where there's complex recipes. There you go, okay. Can't do it right now, but I'll build towards it, right? I guess the other thing, the processed food. I think this little windmill here. So that's a bunch of stuff to build, and we don't really have a lot of people, but that's okay. Logs are getting a bit low. How more trees down here. And let's see, we got people here. So we have a couple of 13-year-olds. And oh, they've got a baby. Cool. Let's keep an eye on the kids for a minute or two here. I still haven't got anybody in the forestry node either. Too eager to play with the new toys, I guess is what I'm doing. Oh, the apples are finally gone there. Okay. We're out of coats. I wonder how much leather we have. There's a bit of leather in there. Dirty leather last year. Okay. Now, let's see the spice house here. Herbs and spice. So if we wanted to build this, we need 30 spice. And flour is going to be big. Well, let's just turn that off now. I want to build the animal shed. I want to build the windmill. But I think my ambitions are bigger than my log supply at the moment, so let's let it run and see what happens here. Food is over 2,200, that's good. Tools are still okay, and firewood is okay. So you can come out of there. Extra labor right now is probably good. As we're now out of logs here. So yeah, chop those ones down there, guys. All right, what do we got here? All right, let's see what happens in the animal shed here. Doesn't give us a recipe or anything. I think I actually will put somebody in there, and let's see what happens. You know, we're getting the oats out of the gather, I believe. Yeah, a little bit of oats. I don't think we're going to be able to make 144 flour. I don't think so. And besides, it's only wheat and corn, at least in that one. And I think the snack shack, corn was one in there, too, for roasted corn on the cob. So getting the trader going and getting some seeds would be a cool idea. Okay, well, we're not going to build this anytime soon. I guess we can let the honey accumulate in there. Okay, and why don't we take the builder out, and let's actually put somebody in here. And I just kind of want to see what happens. Yeah, there's no restrictions on what you can use. The only thing that he said was you have to use everything from this, or every building from the Christmas set. And then he talked about something called a Christmas celebration in the park or something, which I'm not sure what that is. But it sounds like it's one of the other theme sets. I don't know if it's like a gazebo. I don't know. I'll have to clarify that or hunt around for it. But like I said, I'm gonna spend some time going through here looking for toys or things that would be like a trade good that's kind of toy-like is what I'm thinking. I'm kind of curious. I was kind of hoping this workshop would produce something called, some kind of toys or something. Now, why is that saying it's at a limit here? It's not tools, it's not clothes, fuel. Okay. Well, we don't have a wood chopper in anyway, so let's just do this here. Okay. Now let's see what happens here. I don't know if I've ever used that one. Peddler cart. It's a heck of an idea. Do you remember what set it was in? No, there was a set that Grumpy was using that was kind of cheaty. That had a bunch of carts in it. Hmm. Fairy tales. Oh, there's some fairy tales. I wonder what those are. Fairy garden. Yeah, I know there's a delay in chat and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do Discord one of these days. I'm gonna figure out Discord so we can talk live. Make me happy. What's that? Is that road? Colonial. Interesting. Okay, what is Stream Elements doing here? Okay. Using new software, don't know what it does. Okay, get a grip on yourself. Lots of logs now. No iron, of course. Firewood's okay. Tools are still okay. Let's actually throw somebody in making hide coats here. And I don't care about a limit here, so let's go 500 there. Next to the trade post. Sorry, I haven't played in a while, so my brain is not super fast here. Okay. Those are all stalls, so these are probably iron, edible, fuel. I don't know this menu very well, so yeah, I assume it's this one here, right? Market stalls, carts, and wagons here. The other side? There's this one on the right side, but that's all trade posts, I think. And this one is the market sells carts and wagons here. I remember Grumpy using some of these, and somebody had a reaction here. Green stove. Those are yeah, sorry, I know there's a delay in chat. I don't know why. I'm not seeing anything to do with flour in there. I might be in the wrong place. Sorry if I'm not getting where you wanted me to look there. How are we doing for housing here? Definitely one more house required there. Okay, let's build another correspondence here. Need a builder for that. But what are we getting out of the animal shed? Eggs. Cool. Well, look what the workshop does. Okay. Iron tool. I'd gingerbread, ale, and well, I'm liking that. Gingerbread, ale, and candy. Sounds like a fun Saturday. Alright, so that's the Santa's workshop. Yeah, I was wondering about, because it has all these different limits here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, you gotta like that. Okay, so that's a first good one there. We might even build a few more of those, actually. Yeah, it is kind of cool. Firewood is okay. I'm not paying a lot of attention to the game itself. We're hunting through the menu, so looks like we're still running though. Probably should prioritize that house just to make sure it gets built. And looks like we're probably gonna need a second house pretty soon too. Look, we can put a second person in there, but it's not really producing all that much, right? Each person takes 100 food a year. If you're producing less than 100, we'll check back on that one later. Okay, the honey's in here now. Think about getting the spices, but still don't have the flour yet. Okay. Yeah, no worries. It's a huge, complicated set of mods here, so it's all good. I really want to get my snacks here. Now, what the heck are we gonna trade though? Now we could put a bunch of Santa's workshops in. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a thought. Yeah. There's a good thought, actually. I know you're probably not supposed to bulk build Santa workshops, but when in Rome. I wonder what they would trade for, too. Yeah. Well, why don't we build a small trader? We can at least mess around with a little bit of firewood and stuff like that, throw the candy in there, and kind of take it from there. That's a fairly reasonable sized trader for this town, I think. Yeah, that would be a decent spot for fishing. Let's maybe put the fish in first here, and then we'll work around them. Let's go a little bit cheaty on the fish, though. So we're on a very harsh map here. Use one for the dock set here. Okay. And we do have a builder in. Our food's doing better, way better than I thought it would. Yeah, the workshop was the only thing I saw other than candy. Christmas baker. We got to get into the baking side of things here. Nog, I'm still quite keen to see that. I think we got to put a snowman in there. Put a snowman in. And Rudolph. Sort of, he's got a bit of a red nose there. Hey, if you don't like the power flattening tool, look away, look away, look away. You can look back. Yeah, where's our specials? And we don't really need the food right now, but that's going to produce pretty well. I wanted to mostly see where that circle would be, so we can build the crater. I don't like that color. Not really a Christmassy one, but sort of. Sort of? I'll go with that one. Okay, so we'll build that. And let's put another builder in. We got logs and we got stones. Okay. Yeah. Well, there's a sleigh here, right? So I'm not usually very capable with decorations, but I'm pretty sure there's a sleigh in here somewhere. Yeah. There's some of these things out of here. There's a storage sleigh. A warehouse sleigh. So if we did something like that, and it's part of the deer. Well, let's let the sleigh build so it's sort of liner. 3,000 food. Okay, there. So let's throw somebody back in the mining job here, and we've got like a crazy limit there, so let's let that go. So we're building the warehouse sleigh. Okay, build her out, trade her in. Only have 200 firewood, but it is spring, so let's put some firewood in there. We can always release it if we need it. Candy. Let's just say, give me the candy. And candy trades for 2. Oh, dang. I think candy should trade for more than 2. I'd spend more than 2. Well, we can trade candy though for sure. Kind of would like my town hall, but gotta figure out where to get flour. Yeah, I think the thing to do is cram this full of whatever. Yeah, and try and get corn seeds. That's what I'm gonna try and do. Unless there was any of these little, remember these little kind of, I won't call them cheaty in case I use them here. There we go. 5x5 farmyard with berry, corn, potato, egg, and firewood. Well, this snack shack will do potato and corn. I'm kind of thinking these might be a go here. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Okay, that's the second one in. Let's get our circles up here. So step on anything here. And I think I was going to put a row of workshops. A little space on the side. Okay, I'm not going to build those, but it'll be handy and tool production. Kind of cool. And clothing too. Gotta remember where the second story goes. Okay, now let's go back to those. Um, like usual, I gotta remember where they were. Farmyard number 2. Berry, corn, potato, egg, and firewood. Okay, we got a bit of storage there, and we're gonna have the sleigh in here too. We might have to build a barn in town though. Yeah, yeah, 2 for sure. Okay, send these guys on their way. I still don't have anybody in that forester. You know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet here in a minute. Because we're short on housing here. Okay, build the house and then I put somebody in the forester before I forget for another 8 years. I'm getting too excited to build all this cool stuff. I'm forgetting about the basics here. Oh well, it's Christmas time. Actually, you can come out of the workshop and you can have a new career planting trees. There, now don't worry about it. I missed that. They were probably at home for 5 years more than they should have been. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. Okay, there you go. Hey, look at this. Santa's elf. I think the name changed when they moved out there. Living at home, then you move out and change your name to Santa's elf. I like it. Probably close these houses now. I don't micromanage that. Not that I was doing it effectively anyways. Right, hospital up there, school, clothes, gingerbread to remind me I need flowers. And this is not building because we don't have iron. Well, dang it. Okay, let's throw in a quick, old hovel, old mine. I'm just going to throw it at the end of the forest node road here. Now, there was iron tools coming out of here, but not iron, I don't think. You know, hide coats, this is making hide coats without actually using leather, I think. Hmm. Yeah, so these guys here, okay, maximum 2, really have anybody right now. So I was too excited and built 4 of them. We can wait a few minutes, I guess. So the old mine, and then that'll get us the warehouse sleigh. Then we can add some deer. That's kind of a cool idea, right? The sleigh isn't just decoration, it's actually a warehouse. All right, you've got nothing that we want to trade. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, I did it kind of quick there. I don't want to lay out too much here, though, so that's probably enough for now. Alrighty here. Well, I definitely think that early school was the right way to go. Of course, I would defend my decision either way, but I think that made sense, actually. Our food's been pretty solid. No worries. I am the worst chat typer in the world. I'll watch Twitch or somebody put something in chat and it's like gobbledygook. So I say you're doing a lot better than I do. Chop a few more trees down. Kind of want this guy planting because there's a bunch of barren spots there. Boom. And if we get this, we get in the jam, we'll do some cutting too, but I don't really want to at this point. Now, we don't really have enough people to talk about expansion, but I guess we're going to have to go either over there. It's kind of a better place to build, I think. We could probably do something up here too. Yeah. Depends if we want orchards or farms or if we want to use these guys here. These are kind of cool because they give multiple different things. Some people are really good at looking at chat. I'm really terrible. I'm frankly not used to too many people watching me. So. But I bought a small monitor. It's right here. So I have no excuse not to see questions and stuff. But I do like the idea of Discord and like, if there's only going to be a few of us, just if we could all chat in a Discord lobby, that would be cool, I think. But no singing, unless you're really good. Let's see. I do like the colors that Red Ketchup picked for this map. Quite like it. Although, sorry, no, the map is actually Colonial Charter. So I should check that. Terrain type, yeah, Colonial Charter, okay. The Red Ketchup was the starting conditions, okay. Okay, the old mine. Let's put a person in there. We need enough iron to get the sleigh built. That's only 2. Okay. Now we don't need it for tools because these Santa's workshops are actually producing tools for us here, which is kind of cool. We could probably actually nucleate this workshop because this thing is actually clicking on the house there. We're getting coats and tools out of that Santa's workshop. So I think we'll just go with a few of those. Why don't I think it'll take a minute to get some iron there. Okay. I think those are our 2 original couples there. Okay, 15-year-old there. Santa's elf. Popular name. Oh, that's not their name. What am I thinking? That's their job. They're working in the Santa's workshop, so they're Santa's elf. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking it was their name, but it's not. It's their job. Okay. Let's build another house. Saskia, I missed that. Apples. Yeah, that's a great point. Apples, wheat, bean, egg, and firewood. And if we did that, we could actually alternate between corn and wheat as well, too. Okay. Say we don't have the people right now, but I almost said the nomad word, but I think I'll hold off there. That's just my impatience. I want to get everything going here. But I still don't think that would be the right thing to do. Yeah. Okay, Santa's elf moved out. Or person working as a Santa. Okay, we now got 4 there. The sleigh has built. Okay, cool. Don't think there's any reason at the moment to keep working that mine, so let's turn it off. Don't click the mushroom part. Now that gives us 3 laborers here. Okay, so I want to start one of these. Let's put 2 people in there. Kind of keep an eye on it. Yeah, those things are building. We'll deal with them later. And what's this? Oh, why don't I have anybody in there? We were getting honey out of, because there's 2 hunters, are they? Or are they? There was honey coming out of, honey was coming out of, I know the answer here, out of here. Not a ton, but there is some honey coming out of the gatherer, so. I think you can trade it if you don't have a tavern. I think the tavern is to serve it to people. I think that's the way it works. Be nice to have a town hall here. Okay, can we turn this on? Can we? Yeah, we need quite a bit of flour. 140. I don't know how fast this will produce corn. Well, cool. There goes the pig timer. I'm gonna have to end this here as episode or part 2 of the Christmas challenge. I'm having fun with this one. Bunch of different buildings. Santa's workshop. We've got Santa's sleigh going on. And Rudolph. I think we'll move Rudolph over in front of the sleigh here. So yeah, that's the end of part 2. I am DerpyMoose99, and I'll be back with part 3 in a minute. Cheers.